amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Set now to wrap up a busy
y'all?
Happy to have you with us. And folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Playoff time.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Gone. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now gone.
Damn, Bosa with the swat.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And here now the punter Fox as he
Take
sends
that.
this one away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This a 2nd and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he works it across the 25.
He's shifty. Got to make those tackles.
For the Niners there, the 1st down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Throwing here, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to it quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every
There you
single
go, Pascal.
to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
You're the worst, ST. I thought we were buddies, man.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, I thought I could hit him hard enough to drop it. Interesting play, though. I like that.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Outside.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Yikes. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Bit on the play action. Well, I thought it was a play action. It was not a play action.
Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
That's what I got to worry about today. Those outside runs, that's what I got to worry about.
Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Outside.
McCaffrey already tired. I like that.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Gonna fumble today? Gonna fumble today?
At the 28.
He's already tired after 5 runs.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18, watch out.
Well, this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
I think he meant to throw to the flat, but he did what I do sometimes. Double tap it, make a pump.
Get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
That's not what I wanted to call right there. There we go.
Purdy now to throw.
Nice. Aleem.
Once again.
Hey, man.
Aleem McNeil.
Take him out of field goal range if we can hold on here.
Sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
18, watch out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You got me, you son of a bitch.
It's this to his running back. It's
What the hell route was that now?
and it's going to be another.
Oh, my goodness. That is a nasty route.
17-yard line.
Great play again. All right. All right.
That was 3rd and
All right. Thought that was a standard Texas route there. Damn.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out. Start.
Now Purdy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
they were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. 22. Watch out. Up.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
Oh.
Inside, but nothing there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9.
Outside. 22. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Purdy.
Yikes.
Touchdown.
Wide open.
Brandon Ayuk, a 16-yard touchdown.
2 third downs, 2 conversions right there.
First here in this wild card matchup. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is.
He's back.
Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offensive move.
See, those are the kind of cuts I couldn't make with cutting back. Couldn't make that with Montgomery.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Goff. Setting up the screen.
Nice tackle.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Here's Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
Bosa. Twice now on 3rd.
I won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line.
All right, come on, defense. Need y'all to pull your weight now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start.
Oh, we're getting pressure. It's just shit. Can't stop. Can't get off the field.
2 sacks for him here in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw, Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk.
Come on, man.
And he's out right at the 25. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section. A heck of a lot better.
Needed that, baby. Needed that. Finally got off the field.
And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Gets through and now an opening. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
All right. Let's see if we can get the offense
given
going.
3 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Goff going to shift him around. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Coop.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. It's gone.
She probably should have went to Laporta there.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
It's finally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, well, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Second and 6. Now it's gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing.
That Gibbs hurt? Of course. Come back, and he's already hurt.
Some pain. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Goff now looking to throw. Touchdown.
J-Mo.
Jamison Williams, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Yeah, got Wendy saying go Lions and everybody else saying go Niners. Bizarro world.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted.
Get the tackle, thank you.
This is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team. With the
He does. He's got to go
hold
through
on to that, trying to increase it.
the Cowboys CEO next week. The only way we playing is if we both make it to the NFC Championship. Shit, I'm just trying to win this game at this point.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey.
There we go.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Nice throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
I had to pick him or Kittle. If I would have covered the middle, Kittle would have been open.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey running up the middle. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun,
Hit him, Jack. There we go.
room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Here's Purdy. That is caught. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun. Purdy. As he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Get set, get set.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
Damn.
Find the open man. That's complete. The 49ers now
Get me with those hooks.
their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Outside. 18.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Now 2nd and 5.
Get set, get set. Hang around, son.
Out of the gun, Purdy. It's
Woo!
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
18. Watch out.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Got him in. It's Wild. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Final timeout, 12 seconds.
The offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Man.
Flag comes in.
And I think I got that illegal contact crap too. He can kick field goal now.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
They'll look to throw again.
Woo.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do
All
it
right.
for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Long possessions in this game. That means I got to start scoring every time I get the ball on offense.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to
Get him, Hutch. There we go.
long extended drives. Work the run in
Just gotta stop the pass now.
Get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it more effectively. They may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Purdy.
Nice swat. BB.
For once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Get set. Get set.
Purdy looking to throw. This will be caught by Brown.
All right, that's what we needed.
And they will stop him short.
3 and out.
They get
That's
him
what we
to
needed.
the 27, no first down. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
St. Brown motioning left. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs
Damn,
here.
hold your blocks, guys.
They swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Yard line, 2nd and 9. Another run for Gibbs here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 1 yard, and now no yards. Have him looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Goff now to throw. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's going to
we go for it already. We kick that field goal.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down.
Going for it. See the shirt? 4th and effort. 4th and effort.
In motion, the tight end. On fourth down, Goff. He gets
Go, Coop. Go, Coop.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Part of me wanted to throw it to J-Mo deep so bad there, but I had to take that first. Just in case. Damn. D-line is just killing me right now.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
180. 2 for 1.
Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
This is caught. And in for
Bro, Coop is coming up huge today.
Cooper Kupp from 3 yards out. And the Lions have taken
Woo,
the
hoo,
lead
hoo.
here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out.
Get the tackle, guys. Come on now. Man, make that first tackle.
52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Get set. Get set. 180. 180.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
Nice read.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
A handoff left. McCaffrey.
Nice.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now third and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Get set. Get set. 180. Watch out.
Purdy now to throw.
Got me.
He's got his target. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 42. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Purdy.
Oh, my God. Should have went for the swat instead of the pick.
First down as they get into the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Come on, man. You know you want to fumble. I know you're tired.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Purdy.
Ah.
It's caught downfield by Kittle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The end result, 21 yards.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
118,
Shotgun now with Purdy. And it's caught.
Ooh, at the 1.
She goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now, this is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Damn it, man.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Niners answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Long ass drive again.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this wild card game, folks, it has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the fourth, so they know they need at least 3 on this incredibly critical drive. Oh, he sheds himself free. Inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 82 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
A gain of 60 yards. First down, Detroit.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Oh my God.
The
What are we
Lions will
doing
use
here?
the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Gone. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Gone. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here we go.
Montgomery is in for
Well, now I got to stop him.
plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And
Turnover be nice here, guys.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. The tackle there by Malcolm Rodriguez.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Got him.
Under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Yellow.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Whew.
And he backs it away, and it falls down.
Is he going to punt it?
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He's going for it. All right.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Oh, you know what? I just realized my damn safeties are so tight.
So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yellow. Watch out.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it.
All right. He's got 3 timeouts. I need one first down to end this, or a touchdown.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Black 20.
Now Goff looking to change the play. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
That'll do. That'll do.
Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Lions get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
49ers 17.
He didn't use any timeouts, though. It would have been nice to use at least one. But just play defense. No big plays. No big plays.
Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw.
Oh my God, Enos, come on.
First pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground.
Get that pick, bro. Jesus.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
That's fine. Waste that clock. I'm all about it.
After a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it.
Here's Purdy. And that's complete to Brown. That had been tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Purdy, big 4th down play. He'll try to do it himself. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll take this all the way down.
All right, he stayed in. Fuck, man. That's what we don't want right there.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Damn it.
Quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
I don't know why I went for pick.
That'll be their
It's 4th
3rd
down.
and
Swat it.
final stoppage
Dumbass.
here as we step aside.
That's on me there. That's on me there.
This is 1st and 10.
21. Line around, sir.
To throw is Purdy. Here comes 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Lions' 11-yard line.
Throwing Purdy.
Damn.
And he just chuck that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Purdy to throw.
Give me that. Bro, can we catch a pick today? Can we catch a pick?
That means it's just one last chance left.
Wow.
This has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's
That's
over.
3 drop picks this game.
And this one is right through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But
Come
in
on,
this
Cup.
case, the defense held out.
Show up for me one more time, buddy. Okay, we'll hold the ball.
Thank
you.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to
No
everything,
fumbles,
because
guys. No fumbles.
you're
Just
trying
hold
your
that damn
best
ball.
to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And off now to Gibbs. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Trying to take this home, they'll run. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away.
Do I kick this or do I punt it? Shit. Okay.
And this is good.
Woo!
Just enough to clear the crossbar.
Man, that was close.
Distance. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further. And you
needed that one.
His name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
Here's Purdy.
Keep him in.
That's to the right side.
That's game.
final shot here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Give me them Bears. Let's go. Give me them Bears. Give me them Bears. I did my part, Wendy. You did too. One more game.
Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive.
Woo.
Good
Good game, Melon.
That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
Man. I'm glad the offense finally came alive in the second half, man, because first half he was stopping and then long-ass drives. Yeah, Goff, 15 attempts. Oh, Gibbs a yard away from 100. Cup, man. No sacks allowed. I'll take it. Need that. Should have been like 3 picks. Alright. Alright, y'all. Till next time.